And the MPP for Muntimi nya obia obemachi Julius Kwame Anthony. De bia mo sma obia no akogu no ho animasi. And Julius Kwame Anthony ko piem wa Joy Prime no MPP communicator na ti ho na President Mahama tutu hostel price mu and then opeso the hostel prices. Eye propaganda. And Julius hey some years back me no ko demonstrations atanda akofo do na wo so. Me no ko demonstration about hostel prices. Until that time no na akufo do na etu hostel price mu ana. What dey her video no?
You know, he is a student of law now. In the school of law, the first thing you learn is that when you make a claim or when you outline a principle, you substantiate it with the facts.
That's so.
Now you make a claim that you are not feeling the economic outcomes of a decreasing inflation rate, and then you don't substantiate it with the outcomes. And the things you mentioned, for example, hostel.
Yes.
You were Speaker of City Campus General Assembly when we went on a demonstration to protest against UGEL. What were the circumstances at the time? What was the reason we did that? Tell Ghanaians. Who was President of the Republic? What was the reason?
He's wearing a smile.
The reason was because we woke up and University of Ghana set up a private entity called University of Ghana Enterprise Agency or something of the sort, UGEL. That's what they call it for short. And they were doubling the, the hall fees right in front of our eyes. And it happened despite the protest. Why? Are you now saying that that is a government action? And you are mentioning, I see you and Miracles Abuaji do this hostel politics and I laugh at you people. It's because no one has taken the time to want to respond to it. You should be embarrassed as someone who participated in that protest, knowing the real circumstances at the University of Ghana at the time. You should be embarrassed sitting on TV peddling that falsehood. That it's a function of government action. When did the hostel fees on University of Ghana campus became a function of government? Was it a function of Akufo-Addo's action? When UGEL was brought and diaspora halls, the fees started doubling in front of our eyes. When you and me went into the University of Ghana in 2016, were we not paying 1,400? Was it not in front of our eyes that they doubled it to 2,800 and suddenly it kept going on that time? It was not in front of our eyes. Was it a government action then? Why do you lie so much? Why do you lie so much? I mean, we should come to the conversations with the real facts. When we have airtime on television, we are educating people. We shouldn't take the people for fools and be throwing anything we like into their eyes. And you are now saying that hostel fees should be a basis for which we should actually derogate from inflation figures. Really? Really? The inflation figures, there are items that are in the basket. Yes, rent generally is in the basket.
Yes.
But you can't pick hostel fees on University of Ghana campus as a function of rent generally. I'm not saying rent is not high in Ghana. It is high. It's a problem. We must face it.
It's a big problem.
But when you pick things which you know have exceptional circumstances that contribute to how they look the way they are. For example, the UGEL issue, which you and me protested against on campus. When President Mahama was opposition leader, when you take those ones and take them as the expression of why situations are the way, you are lying. When we take inflation, for example, you were telling me today that food is now counted as not a contributor. What is the reason? The staples that are eaten most by Ghanaians, rice especially, has the price of it has reduced in Ghana. If I am lying, subject me to street proof here and now. It has reduced. True or false? It has reduced. When it comes to construction, for example, part of the reason why we are agitated by some of the rent matters is also because when you take iron rod, it has reduced. The price has not just stabilized though. Inflation, when inflation rate is coming down, what you expect to be